Imagine someone gives you a gift, a beautiful, brand new bicycle. But there is a catch. You live in a deep, sandy desert. If we look at this situation the way a traditional economist might, they would call this a success. After all, a valuable resource was delivered, and your personal wealth just went up. But the moment you try to pedal, the tires sink and the gears jam. Having the resource doesn't help you if the environment you are in makes it impossible to actually use it. When governments measure how well a society is developing, they often do exactly this. They count the bicycles. They track how much money was spent or how many miles of road were paved, but they forget to check if the people can actually move. That oversight is what economist Amartya Sen wanted to fix. He proposed a different way to look at human progress, called the capability approach. Sen argued that development is measured by the freedom a person gains to pursue the life they value. It is about what a resource allows you to do, rather than just the resource itself. To evaluate how well a society is truly doing, we have to look past standard economic numbers. This approach focuses on 3 values that everyone needs in order to live with dignity. The first is sustenance. This is your baseline survival. It means having enough food, basic shelter, and the medical care needed to stay alive. The second is self-esteem. This is a person's sense of worth. It is the feeling that you are respected as an equal participant in your community. The third is freedom. This means being able to navigate your life without being held back by outside constraints. If a program only gives people enough to survive, fulfilling that first pillar, but leaves them without dignity or the ability to make choices, it fails the test of human development. Let's see how this works in a city like Jaipur, India. Over the years, the city has built an impressive rapid transit network. Notice the difference in the text on screen. A traditional planner asks about the speed of travel or the number of roads built, but the capability approach asks if people can actually reach their jobs, schools, and hospitals. The data at the top of this table shows a startling reality. Even with a massive transit system in place, over 71% of trips are restricted, and nearly 84% of people reported giving up on a trip entirely because of transport barriers. Look at the lower half of the chart to see what these people are missing. They are skipping social events, shopping for their families, and even vital healthcare visits. This happens because of the sand. A person might live too far from the station with no way to get there, or the walk might feel unsafe. These missing links act as a barrier between the person and the train. A billion-dollar metro line is ineffective if a mother does not have a safe, practical way to get from her front door to the station platform. This applies to healthcare too, specifically for people living with HIV. Medical science has turned a once fatal condition into something that can be managed over a long life. Currently, many patients take a daily pill that blocks the virus from multiplying. This treatment keeps the virus at levels so low it cannot cause harm, which fulfills the basic requirement for survival. But taking a pill every single day is a constant mental weight. It is a daily reminder of a condition that still carries social stigma, which can slowly wear down a person's self-esteem. New long-acting treatments only require 2 shots a year. This removes the daily reminder, allowing people to focus on their families and jobs without their life revolving around a pill bottle. This shift allows a person to move from being a passive recipient of care to an active participant in their own life. This framework helps us see the whole person, who they are, what they are currently doing, the things they now have the power to do, and the person they want to become. Prioritizing these advanced treatments restores a human being's freedom to live a full life, unburdened by the constant requirements of their illness. We cannot treat human progress as a math problem. The health of a society is about more than just a rising GDP or the total number of resources we hand out. Human development is the expansion of freedom and the removal of invisible constraints. Look at your own community. Try to find the systems that exist on paper but fail to empower people in real life. Where are the bicycles stuck in the sand? A society succeeds when it clears that sand, providing a smooth surface so that every person has the freedom to ride wherever they choose.